Hello everyone, it's Ray. Before I begin, I'd like to tell Scott that I felt an enormous amount of pressure to do this outside vlog. Thank you very much. Today, I want to talk about how I made my journey to live where I currently live. I live in the Poconos in Pennsylvania, but I was a lifelong New Yorker until about 11 years ago. But after my first daughter was born, I realized that I stopped doing New York things. The clubs, which I loved, the discotheques and the disco era, hanging out in bars, you know, all kinds of New York stuff. Going to Broadway. I wasn't really doing that kind of stuff anymore once my daughter was born. As you probably know, rents in New York are pretty high, and I found that I could build a house in Pennsylvania and have a mortgage that was equal to, even actually a little less than, what I was paying for rent. So that made that part of the decision easy. Not to mention other things cost a lot less, like my car insurance, about a third of what I used to pay in New York. So there were benefits. The only problem with the move that I could figure was that I would have to do a lot of commuting, because most of the jobs out here are service industry. You know, we live in a sort of a resort town, and I couldn't afford to have that type of job if I was the sole breadwinner. So I knew I'd have to drive a lot, which I do. I've known some people who have moved out here for many of the same reasons, primarily economic ones, and many of them have gone back. They miss the hustle and bustle of the city and everything else that goes along with it. As a single person in New York, it's a great place to be, except for my daughters. So I'll give you a look at the outside of my house. As I said, we've been here 11 years, and I've taken to the quiet quite well. I enjoy it quite a lot. So I have to tag 5 people. Oh, by the way, Scott, this was my first tag, so thank you. I'm going to tag 5 people and ask you to tell me, what was your journey to get to living wherever you currently live? I'm tagging Olive, that's PalmOliveSoap, Erica, puterpoobear, haven't seen a video in a while, this would be a great opportunity. Ran from Ranblv, Kim, cozzyk, and Terry, DiCom. Please post your videos as responses to this one, and again, tell me about your journey to how you got to where you are.